Welcome you to the LPUA meeting. We, as your representatives in the LPUA, welcome your involvement and encourage your participation. This meeting is a public hearing. If you wish to address the LPUA on any item on this agenda, fill out a blue card and request the address the LPUA form, noting the agenda item number. The blue form is available for you in the foyer and should submit it to the council clerk, Ms. Veronica Williams, seated to the left, prior to the call of the agenda item. It's important to fill in the blue form completely and note the specific agenda item of which you ask to speak. If the card is not completely filled out and is not legible to the clerk, you will not be given the opportunity to speak. If you have materials you wish to submit to the LPUA, please give those to Ms. Williams along with your blue form. In an effort to allow everyone an opportunity to be heard, the 5-minute rule will be in effect. Speakers shall refrain from debating, personal attacks, and from making confrontational or derogatory comments. The first 2 rows on the left would be used for media. Lastly, food and drink are not allowed in the auditorium, and all phones and electronic devices shall be silenced from this point forward. Meeting procedures are by resolution R 001-2012 LPUA and not by Robert's Rules of Order. Documents, including the agenda, ordinances, resolutions, and minutes related to this meeting are posted online at www.lafayette.la.gov or referred to the web address on the top of the agenda. Don Bertrand will not be here and be unable to attend the LPUA meeting due to prior commitments. Are there any other announcements from the council members at this point? Okay. Ordinances for final adoption. Will you read the first ordinance?
Ordinance 2, 2014, LPUA. An ordinance of the Lafayette Public Utilities Authority providing for the and the granting of a utility easement on Lot 1 in McDonald's Pinhook at Amore Subdivision having a municipal address of 2600 West Pinhook Road.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Nakhan, seconded by Mr. Boudreau. Are there any blue cards?
No, sir.
Is there any council discussion? Gentlemen? Okay, call for the vote, please.
District 3?
Yes.
District 4?
Yes.
District 6?
Yes.
District 8?
Yes.
Motion is approved.
Introductory ordinance. Will you please read ordinance number 5?
Ordinance 3, 2014, LPUA. An ordinance of the Lafayette Public Utilities Authority declaring the Northeast Electrical Substation and Transmission Distribution Systems and Necessary Utilities Project a public necessity and authorizing the acquisition of the necessary land, certitudes, easements, rights-of-way, and other property rights requisite to the construction of said project either on an amicable basis or through the use of expropriation process, if necessary.
So moved by Mr. Boudreau, second by Mr. Nakhan. Are there any blue cards?
No, sir.
Are there any questions from the council?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nakhan?
Who might be here from the Utilities Department?
My name is Frank Ledoux. I'm here representing LUS.
How you doing, Mr. Ledoux? And I definitely understand the need for the substation. I just have really essentially one question. In that bubble, we drew the outline of as to where the substation will probably be placed. Is there any idea of any targeted area where you might put the substation at this time, sir?
Okay, in that bubble area, it not only includes the substation, but the transmission lines needed
Right.
to interconnect the substations. I think one of the locations, let me look back real quick, is, Jeff? Butcher Switch at Louisiana Avenue is a potential location, one of them. I think there's probably maybe a couple of more that are maybe, potential good location.
Okay, I was just curious. There is seems like a substantial piece of land across from that shopping mall at I-10 and Louisiana Avenue that basically is a lowland and won't probably ever be used for much development. Has that been considered, or could that be considered? Did you know?
Jeff, have we looked at that one?
You may come forward, sir, if you like.
Yeah, I think that one's been considered, is being looked at, but.
Yeah, because I
I'm
don't
not
see
sure.
much ability to develop that as a business, and
Well, and if it's, if it's lowland, then we need to build it up
Right,
to make
right.
sure we don't flood, you know. the
And electrical,
transformers.
right, drill transformer pads and whatever, exactly.
Yeah, if you want to give a comment on that particular location.
Yes, sir. Jeffrey Stewart, Chief Electrical Engineer at Lafayette Utilities. The overall location of the substation hasn't been finalized yet. It's going to be determined a lot on what property is available. Electrical, distances from the substation have to be considered as well. But the whole area is going to be considered. We've targeted Louisiana Avenue and Butcher Switch as the prime location, our preference, but nothing's been finalized yet.
And this is close to that area, it's all in that proximity, so it
That-
might
that-
work out well.
That's correct. And we're going to address the entire area to try to find what's right.
Okay, we'll hear more on this, I'm sure, as it goes. Thank you, gentlemen, for your time, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's all,
Mr.
sir.
Nakane?
That's all I have, sir, thank you.
Anything else, gentlemen? Will you call for the vote?
District 4,
Yes.
District 6,
Yes,
District 8,
Yes.
District 3. Yes. Motion is approved.
Any other business, gentlemen? That's it, meeting is over.
Oh, yeah, no. It can happen now.
Okay. It's clean red line for everybody.
Okay, great. Here you go. Thank you.